A Dream Within a Dream by Edgar Allan Poe. Read for LibriVox.org by Jacob Minger. Take this kiss upon the brow, and, in parting from you now, thus much let me avow. You are not wrong who deem that my days have been a dream. Yet, if hope has flown away, in a night or in a day, in a vision or in none, is it therefore the less gone? All that we see or seem is but a dream within a dream. I stand amid the roar of a surf-tormented shore, and I hold within my hand grains of the golden sand. How few, yet how they creep through my fingers to the deep, while I weep, while I weep. O God, can I not grasp them with a tighter clasp? O God, can I not save one from the pitiless wave? Is all that we see or seem but a dream within a dream? End of poem. This recording is in the public domain.
A Forsaken Garden by Algernon Charles Swinburne. Read for LibriVox.org by Sergio Baldelli. In a coign of the cliff, between lowland and highland, at the sea down's edge, between windward and lee, walled round with rocks as an inland island, the ghost of a garden fronts the sea. A girdle of brushwood and the thorn encloses the steep square slope of the blossomless bed, where the weeds that grew green from the graves of its roses now lie dead. The fields fall southward, abrupt and broken, to the low last edge of the long lone land. If a step should sound or a word be spoken, would a ghost not rise at the strange guest's hand? So long have the grey bare walks lain guestless, through branches and briars. If a man make way, he shall find no life but the sea winds, restless night and day. The dense hard passage is blind and stifled, that crawls by a track none turn to climb, to the strait waste place that the years have rifled of all but the thorns that are touched not of time. The thorns he spares when the rose is taken, the rocks are left when he wastes the plain. The wind that wanders, the weeds wind-shaken, these remain. Not a flower to be pressed of the foot that falls not. As the heart of a dead man, the seed plots are dry. From the thicket of thorns, whence the nightingale calls not, could she call, there were never a rose to reply. Over the meadows that blossom and wither, rings but the note of a sea-bird's song. Only the sun and the rain come hither all year long. The sun burns sere, and the rain dishevels one gaunt bleak blossom of a scentless breath. Only the wind here hovers and revels in a round where life seems barren as death. Here there was laughing of old, there was weeping, haply, of lovers none ever will know, whose eyes went seaward 100 sleeping years ago. Heart handfast in heart as they stood, "Look thither," did he whisper, "look forth from the flowers to the sea, for the foam flowers endure when the rose blossoms wither, and men that love lightly may die, but we." And the same wind sang, and the same waves whitened, and or ever the garden's last petals were shed. And the lips that had whispered, the eyes that had lightened, love was dead. All they loved their life through, and then went whither, and were one to the end, but what end who knows? Love deep as the sea as a rose must wither, as the rose-red seaweed that mocks the rose. Shall the dead take thought for the dead to love them? What love was ever as deep as a grave? They are loveless now.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?